guys, today we're talking about the box office. We'll be going over many movies, what makes you do all the things that is required to make videos like these much more higher. Because there's gonna be more popular channels that do cover the box office every week, and of course they'll always win. So of course comment, subscribe, like, or dislike, or do anything that's interactive. It boosts this video's popularity and means that YouTube will recommend it to more people. Simple as that. Um, I also have the thing for Peppermint because there's something about the Rambo movie that the critics hated. But the first movie we're talking about is Downtown Abbey. It's a movie based. It is a movie based off a TV show, I think. I looked it up. Based off some TV show. It even says TV adaptation. Live action. It made $61 million. I was actually expecting Rambo to be #1 because Rambo is a very popular franchise. But it shows that making $150 million in a second entry doesn't mean the rest of the series will do well. But if you look at Rotten Tomatoes, look up Godzilla King of the Monsters and look up Rambo. You can see here Rambo V. It's called Rambo V now. Actually it's 5. I'm just trolling you guys. It's actually 5. It's the same thing with Godzilla. Bad critics for saying this movie sucks, even though they're saying we want more monsters. It's still terrible 0 out of 10 movie. Because I don't think the critics had any problem with Rambo. And if it wasn't about the cartels, it will be about toxic masculinity. 29% because the movie's racist. Same thing with the movie Peppermint. Will be here. Rambo Last Blood. Made $19 million with no international sales, but the same problem they had with Peppermint last year, the critics were saying this movie was racist, because that's the only problem they have with this movie. Not the plot, not the story, the fact that the villains were the Mexican cartel. Same thing with Rambo. They had the same problem with this movie, okay? We can't let these critics win because more racism, okay? That's how they win. They try to manipulate you into not seeing a movie because they want to make the movie's racist, so it's 0 out of 10 because they portrayed a certain group of people as bad guys. But if it's an anti-white movie, it's okay. Yes, or if it's against masculinity, about toxic masculinity. And then we have Ad Astra. I won't be surprised if Brad Pitt killed this movie, and of course, we all know Fox is having a bad time, but that's because Disney is ruining it. If it wasn't, I bet if Fox still owned this movie, it wasn't a Disney movie now. But everything made by Fox now Disney, um, I think AS would be doing much better, and it wouldn't be suffering, and it wouldn't be this whole thing of toxic masculinity. Because I bet Disney told Brad Pitt to say that. Because Disney owns Fox. I know it was a Fox movie, but Disney owns this movie, so Disney can say whatever they want about this movie. Okay, I'm not watching this movie because now I know this movie. You're giving money to Disney. You're giving freaking money to Disney, and that's giving money to a company that is giving. Nobody likes monopolies. Okay, same thing in the Lion King remake. Okay, if Disney makes a non-woke movie, I'll see it. But Disney, they only kept on making woke movies, so of course people are not going to go see it. It's Chapter 2. The movie. We have the numbers here. It's Chapter 2 is at $385 million. Here are the numbers, and we don't know if that's legit. So the international numbers have not come in yet because that was last week's international numbers. This movie made $62 million at the box office. This movie is about to This movie is actually about to beat Dark Phoenix. This movie is about to beat Dark Phoenix. Okay, Hustlers is about to beat Dark Phoenix here. Okay, that's how poorly Dark Phoenix has done. This movie, Hustlers, a movie that nobody has heard of before, is about to be an X-Men movie. Okay, it's probably gonna be Alita Battle Angel, sadly. It's probably gonna make $100 million domestically because there really is no competition until 2 weeks from now when Joker comes out, because Abominable is for a completely different audience than Hustlers. So Abominable will probably do really well. It'll probably open with $30 to $40 million, but Hustlers will probably not be affected by Abominable. So and it'll probably make another $9 million, which means it'll be at $84 to $85 million, and it'll probably make similar amount of money to the upside, which sold made $108 million. So Hustlers came out last week. Its drop was 48%, so it'll probably continue doing well. It's actually the Lion King isn't in the top five. The Lion King finally is out of the top five. It took 10 weeks for the Lion King to finally be out of the top five. As well, this movie, the crappy remake. It's just sad that people are going to see this awful remake of The Lion King. Disney is clearly bankrupt and they're monopoly. Moving on. Good Boys. It's a comedy. This movie made $77 million. It is it's kind of like one of those movies that released at the right time. If it didn't release like in August when there was no other movies, it probably would have done as well as Long Shot and some other comedies. But it came out at the right time, so it's doing really well. At the box office, Angel Has Fallen in its fifth week. $64 million. It's an action movie. It has made $64 million and $53 million internationally. So yes, despite what the critics said, this movie is not a flop. It didn't flop. Overcomer, that's a religious movie. Fast and Furious is still made $750 million. Okay, the first non-Disney movie to do so. It's just sad that Disney is basically taking over the box office. Door and the Wild City of Gold. Wow, this actually didn't flop. And you wonder why the Hollywood is so bankrupt, because people still see garbage like this. There's a Dora the Explorer live action movie, and people still went to go see this. Okay, that's the problem here. They went to go see this movie. Brittany wants a marathon. These are like these Oscar movies. Peanut Butter Falcon did really well. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark still doing well is off the list, but it's not gonna hit 100 million worldwide. It's a Lionsgate movie. The Goldfinch. This hurts because this movie is a flop. It's actually one of the biggest flops of all time. Now, it doesn't hurt because the movie wasn't good. I haven't seen it, but this is a movie that they're expecting the critics to like, and the critics didn't like it for some reason. Oscar bait movie. Once Upon a Time Hollywood fell out the list. Angry Birds movie 2. At $118 million. So I don't know the break-even point. So 60 plus 60. Probably $140 million. And it has released in almost all of its markets by now. It only has France and Japan left. So don't know how popular Angry Birds is in France and Japan, but it's released in every market by now. Once Upon a Time Hollywood. It's still coming out in international markets. We have to look at the internationals. And now, yeah, so we're going to look at the yearly movies worldwide. 2019. See, Fast and Furious is the first non-Disney movie to pass $750 million. This year, but the thing is, Disney's putting all their eggs in one basket, which is the problem. Because they have no movies for next year. They have the Mulan remake, but there is... Okay, so here's the reason why I think the Mulan remake will flop. Okay, Mulan, the first movie, only made... it made 300... Oh, it actually made 300 million. So, the Wikipedia was lying to me. With 300 million. So, it could do 3 times the first movie. And still make it 900 million. But it's not going to make $1 billion like Aladdin did. Aladdin made $500 million, okay? And usually the bigger movies, The Jungle Book was an exception to this. But Mulan is not as popular as people think, really popular as I think it is. And the fact that the movie doesn't list it here, but according to Wikipedia, this movie has a $300 million budget. It's not out yet, so it might go even higher. The movie budget might go even higher. The Disney live action reimaginings or remakes. Okay, so the Jungle Book first movie made $300 million. Jungle Book is an old movie, so it's obviously an exception. But Beauty and the Beast made like $400 million, around 2 times. And It made 2 times, no, triple the box office. Or you have movies like Alice in the Wonderland. I do not know how the first movie did, but that's based off a famous tale, Cinderella. The first movie is not an old movie, so some of these like old tales. But they have movies like Pete's Dragon, which didn't do too well, so the movie didn't do too well. So you also have Mulan and Maleficent 2. Yes, Maleficent is actually getting a sequel for reasons above, because Disney has no ideas left in the brain, so they're making sequels to movies that do not need sequels. Sequel because Disney wants money because Disney's greedy. But that's basically about the box office. Because this is the movie that's gonna really this movie's gonna make $90 million.